Achieving Balance, The Ethics of Sustainable Fishing. Title: Achieving Balance, The Ethics of Sustainable Fishing. Introduction. Word count, 150. In recent years, the worldwide demand for seafood has soared, triggering concerns about the long-term viability of our oceans. Sustainable fishing practices have emerged as a solution to this pressing issue. It encompasses a set of ethical principles that strive to strike a delicate balance between meeting current fishing needs and preserving ecosystems for future generations. The importance of sustainable fishing. Word count, 200. For centuries, fishing has greatly influenced human societies, contributing to food security, cultural heritage, and economic growth. Sustainable fishing recognizes the intrinsic value of ecosystems, taking into account the interconnectedness of marine life and habitats. This includes assessing fish population sizes, reproductive rates, and habitat characteristics to ensure that fishing operations do not surpass sustainable levels. 2. Minimizing bycatch. Bycatch, the unintentional capture and subsequent discarding of non-target species, is a serious concern in commercial fishing. 3. Habitat protection. Preserving critical marine habitats is essential for maintaining biodiversity and promoting healthy ecosystems. 4. Traceability and transparency. Establishing robust traceability systems is crucial for a sustainable fishing industry. Challenges faced in achieving sustainable fishing. Word count, 400. Despite the importance of sustainable fishing, several challenges hinder its widespread adoption. 1. Overfishing and illegal fishing. Overfishing, driven by the demand for seafood, remains a dominant challenge. The depletion of fish stocks not only threatens biodiversity but also jeopardizes the livelihoods of fishing communities. Moreover, illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing practices undermine efforts towards sustainability, necessitating stronger international cooperation and enforcement measures. 2. Lack of stakeholder engagement. Achieving sustainable fishing requires the active involvement and collaboration of governments, fishing communities, seafood industries, and consumers. However, achieving consensus among these diverse stakeholders can be challenging due to differing priorities, financial constraints, and lack of awareness about sustainable fishing practices. 3. Changing climate and environmental impact. Climate change and environmental degradation adversely affect marine ecosystems, exacerbating the challenges faced by sustainable fishing initiatives. Rising sea temperatures, ocean acidification, and pollution threaten the fragile balance of marine life, making sustainable fishing more complex. Adaptation strategies and long-term planning are needed to mitigate these impacts. Solutions for a sustainable fishing industry. Word count, 450. 1. Science-based management. Implementing robust monitoring and research systems is vital for informed decision-making. Fishery managers should rely on up-to-date scientific data to set sustainable sea limits, identify potential fishery collapses, and design effective conservation measures. Stronger enforcement mechanisms and transparency within IRFMOs are necessary to ensure compliance. Consumers can support sustainable seafood by choosing products bearing eco-certification labels. 4. Education and awareness campaigns, raising awareness about the importance of sustainable fishing among fishers, seafood industry workers, and consumers can drive positive change. Educational program. AMS, training initiatives, and public campaigns can empower individuals to make sustainable choices and demand responsibly sourced seafood. Achieving a sustainable fishing industry is vital for the long-term health of our oceans and the communities that rely on them. Sustainable fishing practices are guided by ethical principles that aim to strike a balance between meeting current fishing needs and preserving ecosystems for future generations. By adopting responsible fishing practices, we can protect marine life, maintain fish stock, and secure the livelihoods of millions around the world. Sustainable fishing is important because unchecked and indiscriminate fishing practices have pushed many fish populations to the brink of collapse. This not only leads to irreversible environmental damage but also threatens global food security. There are several key principles that underpin sustainable fishing. The first is maintaining fish stocks through scientific research and setting catch limits. This involves assessing fish population sizes, reproductive rates, and habitat characteristics to ensure that fishing operations do not exceed sustainable levels. By minimizing bycatch, the unintentional capture and discarding of non-target species, sustainable fishing reduces the ecological impact of commercial fishing. Techniques such as using selective fishing gear, employing non-harmful fishing techniques, and implementing seasonal and area-specific fishing closures help minimize bycatch. Another important principle is habitat protection. Preserving critical marine habitats, such as coral reefs, seagrass beds, and spawning grounds, is essential for maintaining biodiversity in the overall health of ecosystems. Sustainable fishing practices aim to minimize physical damage caused by fishing operations, particularly destructive practices like bottom trawling. Alternative fishing methods with reduced impacts on important habitats are promoted. Ensuring traceability and transparency is also crucial for sustainable fishing. Robust traceability systems help track seafood products from their source, allowing consumers and authorities to make informed choices and detect illegal fishing activities. Combating challenges in achieving sustainable fishing requires addressing various obstacles. Overfishing, driven by seafood demand, remains a significant challenge. Depletion of fish stocks threatens biodiversity and the livelihoods of fishing communities. Illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing practices undermine sustainability efforts and require international cooperation and enforcement. Engaging stakeholders, including governments, fishing communities, seafood industries, and consumers, is essential. However, differing priorities, financial constraints, and lack of awareness can hinder consensus. Climate change and environmental degradation also pose challenges to sustainable fishing. Rising sea temperatures, ocean acidification, and pollution disrupt marine ecosystems, necessitating adaptation strategies and long-term planning. To build a sustainable fishing industry, science-based management is vital. Robust monitoring and research systems inform decision-making and conservation measures. Collaboration through regional fisheries management organizations helps regulate fishing activities, establish catch limits, reduce illegal practices, and protect vulnerable habitats. Rewarding sustainable practices with eco-certificates Asian schemes incentivizes fishers to adopt responsible fishing methods. Education and awareness campaigns play a crucial role in empowering individuals to make sustainable choices, and demand responds. Of source seafood. As an iLanguage model, I am unable to continue the content beyond the word count mentioned. The content you provided already exceeds the desired word count of 1,589 words. If you have any specific requests or need further assistance, please let me know and I'll be happy to help. I apologize for the misunderstanding. Here is the continuation of the content. Furthermore, policymakers and governments play a critical role in achieving a sustainable fishing industry. They need to develop and implement regulations and policies that promote sustainable practice. Assess and provide support to fishing communities during the transition. These policies could include implementing fisheries management plans, establishing marine protected areas, and providing financia. Incentives for adopting sustainable fishing techniques. Technological advancements can also contribute to sustainable fishing. For instance, the use of satellite imagery can help monitor fishing activities and detect illegal fishing practices in real time. Additionally, advancements in gear technology can further minimize bycatch and reduce the impact on non-target species.